Hello. If you don't know me, my name is Kieran. I go by Key Butter, Key Bob, Key Bone. Got many names. Today, generally, I'm just going. It's been a minute since I was gone for like I don't know. I've been gone. I haven't been uploading or just active on social media or anything like that for a while. I think I know on TikTok it's been like a month. I've been uploading lately. Like I just uploaded a Minecraft video today, and I uploaded a Battlefield video like a couple weeks before. But yeah, I've been gone for a minute, and not gone in a bad way, but kind of. I mean, I got sick. I got sick. I'm really just making this to talk about where I'm at currently. Like I'm making this to talk about where I'm at and share what I've gone through for it to maybe resonate with somebody that might be going through it the same thing currently or have and still haven't figured out why or like anything like that. I'm just gonna speak my mind and speak my opinion, I guess you can say, or just mindset or perspective. I'm just gonna share my perspective on what I've been through and what I've summed up and why I went through what I went through. But to quickly sum up what it is, I got sick. My dad did get sick and I like got around him and like it didn't make sense how I got sick because everyone else was perfectly fine. Like everyone else was perfectly fine, and out of everybody, I'm the one that got sick. I got what he got, and it was one of them. It's like a cold of. It wasn't even a cold. Like I was down for like one day, like where I was like completely like, but one day of that, and then after that, it was just a pure annoyance of congestion and cough and I was coughing up stuff and had a like the nose wasn't running. I just congested. I couldn't breathe for real. And I kind of like thought about it when I got sick, like why me? Like why did I get sick out of everybody? And not in a victim way, like not in like a victimized way, like it's always me or some shit like that. Like no, I wasn't thinking like that. I really questioned like why did I get sick? What did I do? And I'm be honest, my diet isn't the best, so I don't get enough vitamins or stuff that's in the good stuff you need to keep your body strong, right? But also the main factor that I'm saying that I've concluded, I haven't confirmed that. I just this is what I think, and it's starting to make sense more and more. I just think about it, and things are showing is that I feel I experienced burnout, and I feel like I experienced burnout is because I just again like I said I got sick. Everybody else is further fine. I said, what is the difference from me and everybody else? I basically summed it up and said I feel like I'm working way harder than everyone else around me. And in a way of not that I'm better than other people, but in a way that I just been pushing myself that hard, and that once I did some research, I looked up and I saw that burnout and like over working yourself, over exercising, or over just doing it, overdoing it, can literally break your immune system down. And when I saw that, I'm trying to tell you, I looked up multiple times, like I just diving deep, and yeah, multiple sources was like, bro, yeah, if you push yourself too hard, both mentally and physically, like your immune system is gonna just break down, and that's why it made sense to me because I got sick, and then once I got sick, I was kind of just down, and I just kind of I went through a phase, like a psychological phase of just like questioning everything I've been doing and like where I'm at and why, And I didn't really have the answers, but the more and more I questioned, the more closer I got to finding the answers or creating the answers within my mind. Like I had to go down a mental journey during the last month. February is now March. It's March 10th of this recording. I don't know what time, when I'm going to upload this, but it's March 10th. Just so you know, it's March 10th of this recording when I'm recording this. It's 12 in the morning, going on 1. But yeah, in like around like the middle of February is when I got sick, and when I got sick, I couldn't do nothing but be down. And once I kind of did some research and learned that like me pushing myself so hard, doing all the things I'm doing, trying to keep up with creating videos and working on my game and working out and going to a full time job, like that right there is just enough. And just to think I was doing probably a couple more things than just that. And I just burnt myself out, I feel. And I just burnt myself out. That's what I feel like. I just feel like I burnt myself out, and that's what led me to getting sick. And God or the universe or something higher than me basically got my ass sick. Said, you gonna get sick, motherfucker, to basically show me, like, this is how I'm taking it. This is all my opinion, my perspective is basically told my ass to sit down and chill and think and reflect on what I'm doing and kind of reestablish what I got going on. And I realized that I was pushing myself too hard. Like I was in a mindset of just go, 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 go. Like, and one thing I would say is there's nothing wrong with having that type of mindset, but what's wrong with that is it being an everyday thing for a long period of time. I feel like if you're gonna be like go, 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 you can be go, go, go for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. But after those 1 or 2 weeks, you need to probably try to lower it. Out of just my experience, I'm saying like, and I'm not saying that that's gonna work or anything, but I'm just saying what this is my perspective. This is what I'm thinking like would probably work. And I say this because I can say I've had that mindset of just go 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 since want to say end of November going into December, coming into the new year to February till I got sick. I had that type of mindset of just go 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 go. So that was almost what 2 months of pure just that type of mindset, go 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 straight. Like every time I woke up, I'm thinking, like I wake up, I was like, all right, I gotta get to it, gotta do this, gotta do that, while managing everything else within my life, managing all the bullshit that's gonna happen in my life, of all the negative shit, and while keeping a positive attitude. Of course, I never sat there and complained about anything like the entire time. I never will. I will say that I never will. There's no point in complaining when it's just life. You gotta just move on from it. But yeah, I was just like go 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 for that long amount of time, and I feel it caught up to my ass. At the end of the day, it just caught up to me. It caught up to me, and once it caught up to me, and I realized I had to reflect. I feel like I went through like a mental breakdown, low key, of just like I just didn't feel like me anymore at one point. Like I do sitting here like, what am I doing? Like I honestly questioned who I was at one point. Like who am I? And of course, I'm back. I'm me. I'm like I'm not. I just me when I realized I was questioning that. That's what made me click. Something clicked in my mind that see I was going so hard that I started losing myself. And I say this because while I was having this goal, this go 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 mindset, this gotta get to it mindset, and I do promote it because people who are super lazy, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm gonna say that now. I am naturally a lazy individual, which I mean, who everyone has their side. But me having this go 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 mindset and knowing that I was lazy, that got me out of being that lazy individual. I can say that for sure because now I kind of can't go a long time without not doing anything, not working on something, and that has helped. That has helped me get to where I am now. Get to where I am now in everything, like everything. But yeah, me going for that amount of time, me going for that long, just made me go through a trigger of I just had a break to then have to reestablish myself. And me having that go 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 mindset, having that gotta get to it for that long a time. You have to realize, well, no one knows this other than me, is that like I was abstaining myself from being me, if you know what I mean, like doing the things I actually enjoy doing, like just sitting down and watching a fucking YouTube video for the entire day, or like just watch hella YouTube videos for one day, like just chilling, relaxing, and just doing that. Like I enjoy doing it. That's the like lazy side of me, but like that's just generally what I would enjoy doing, like, or sitting around watching an anime, catching up on some episodes, watching a TV show, catching up on some show. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy doing that. That's something I would sit here and do for a living if I could. You know what I mean? Like I was taking that away from me. And the major thing that I was taking away from myself, I realized, and I knew I was going super hard to the point where I couldn't even, when I did give myself the time to enjoy it, I couldn't. And that was gaming, bro. Like gaming, like actually sitting here playing the game for hours, not for a video, just gaming, like purely sitting here to enjoy a game, enjoy playing the games I want to play. And as you've probably seen, if you are on my main channel, I've now started a new series that might go for a while, might not, we'll see. I don't know, but it is Minecraft. It's one of them games that Minecraft is a soul game for me. Like it forever would be something I can go back and play. I could play that game as a fucking 60-year-old man, like genuinely. Like I mean, I'm dead ass with that. Like I can, like Minecraft, like modded Minecraft, playing Minecraft. Like I can play it just by itself because of the open worldness, and it's Minecraft, bro. If you don't know Minecraft, go watch the video. You can see Minecraft. But yeah, I just was taking myself away, taking the things that made me away from myself because I was just trying to. I was so ambitious. I guess you can say I was too ambitious. Like, and there's nothing wrong with having ambition, but when it crowds you and clouds you from being yourself, being you, it disconnects you from yourself, from your what calls to you. And so ever since I had that moment of like a somewhat of a breakdown mentally of like just like I had a step back and like realize what's going on, like this ain't me, in a way of like, yes, I am now a hardworking individual. I do strive to become the best version of myself and do what I can to build the life of my dreams, right? But like I still gotta be myself. I still gotta be human is what I used to keep me sane and get me back to who I am. Is I had to keep reminding myself that I'm human. I'm not this workaholic machine that can just go. Some people are, but not me. I'm not. I had to really like reflect and tell myself that like you're not this get to it all the time individual all the time. You know what I mean? Like you're not always gonna have to be like that. Like yes, put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort, but you gotta learn balance, and that's where I'm at right now, is learning balance, learning how to balance out my life, learning how to still strive towards the things I want to strive, achieve the things I want to achieve. I haven't even worked on Grimbit in a while because I took a break from everything. That's why I was like kind of missing the action for a minute, is because I just took a break from everything. Balance is the key to a lot of clarity, like within yourself, is what I learned. Like learning how to balance out working hard and getting to it and still enjoying the good times, still enjoying your own or your alone time, still enjoying time with your friends and your family. Like learning to balance that out is a real key to inner peace, at least for me. That's why I've learned. Because not everyone have a family that they enjoy spending time with. Not everyone has alone time that they enjoy to do, or have a hobby that they enjoy to do. Not everyone has these things, but whatever is the opposite of you working hard, or opposite of you doing something, like whatever you enjoy doing in general, whether that's scrolling on your phone, whether that's like, if you take the time to balance that out with how much you work, you can get to a point where you feel like somewhat comfortable. Now, I do suggest that you shouldn't override how much work you put in with just completely relaxing all the time, doing all that. No, I say it's like what I kind of how I put it and where I'm at like currently is working on is I kind of made it. At first, I said like a 80-20 percentage, like 80% working, 20% of relaxing, enjoying my me time, and doing that. But I've lowered it to 60-40, really. Like 60% of the time I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the effort, I'm working towards the goals, working towards the things I want to work on, and 40% of the time I want to be enjoying my me time, enjoying doing what I would love to do, enjoying my time with my family, enjoying my time with my friends, and just doing what calls to me. And of course, it's gonna fluctuate. This is the thing. It's gonna fluctuate for everyone. Not everyone's gonna have the same percentages, but where I'm at right now, that's where I'm at. Like that's just where I'm at with it. Out of the fact that I don't ever want to experience burnout again, because I literally felt somewhat worthless, like in a way of like I felt like I just felt like I should just get like I wanted to give up. Like generally, it was a feeling of just like give it all. Like you have this voice in your head, and you have this voice within you that if I don't know if you ever experienced it, but it's like it always tells you something bad. It tells you the thing that you don't want to do. It always say you might as well go ahead. Like I literally heard them. I was like, you might as well just give up, bro. Give it up. You might as well give it up and go back to just square one, bro. And I would never go back to fucking square one. When I heard that, that's why I knew something was wrong. I knew something was bad when I heard that voice. I said, hell nah. Hell nah, bro. So I had to get my shit together. I had to do a lot of self reflection and like just literally just being in the moment. Like I took a lot of time away from the stuff, like from content creating, from creating in general, honestly, and just focused on doing what I actually enjoy doing. Getting my rest. I was not getting no sleep either. Like bro, that was also a thing. Get your sleep, bro. Get your sleep. I was not getting my sleep. I was going to work off of like 4 hours of sleep. Like it was bad for like a week, like for the whole entire week, for 2 weeks. Every now and then, every other week, I was like off of 4 hours of sleep the entire week or something. Like I just was doing a lot, honestly, you know. And you can do too much. That's all I can say, and that's why I tell myself now, you can do too much. Don't ever say there's never too much. Like there is. Like you need to be able to balance yourself out. Again, I'm speaking in a way up to myself. You know, you don't have to take this and say, oh, he's saying I got, like, no. You, at the end of the day, you are responsible for your life, but this is how I'm taking responsibility for my life. It's telling myself these type of things, and that's just how it is. This is what you got to do. But yeah, I'm not gonna really try to talk too much on that, other than that's just where I was for a while. Kind of why I went on a, I don't know, hiatus. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna slowly but surely work my way back into getting into a groove and getting into uh just working. I think I'm getting to a point with Grimbit, I want to say, of um releasing the next version. It's not gonna be super big, and I do apologize, but like, just know there's gonna be a new mode. There's gonna be a new mode. I know in my last game dev video I said new mode. I said a lot of things, but all I know is for sure what I want to get out to people and get feedback on is the new mode for sure. And I've learned that the menus that I want to work on are gonna take me some time, because I have to generally learn a whole new thing, and I got to get back into game development in general because it's been a minute for me. Like I've been dabbling every now and then, but yeah, that's just kind of, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna slowly but surely get back to it and do what I can. I want to say that at the end of the day, as I tell myself each and every day, I wake up each and every day grateful, but I tell myself that you can do it, that it's possible, that you got it, that it's not over, bro. Like it's never over, bro. Like bad things will happen, and I'm not saying that me going through what I went through is super bad, but like you gonna have your setbacks. Setbacks are gonna happen. So I was saying, what I say? I said something while I was like doing like, I ain't gonna say, it's been a minute since I did handstand, so I was like trying to see where I was at again, and I'm still there. I'm still there. I still got it. um, but yeah, I said something like you gonna go through shit, but at the end of the day, it's like it's about what you. It's about bouncing back. You know what I mean? It's about bouncing back anyway. Like with that, you gonna go through shit no matter what. Like you gotta bounce back though. You go on to bounce back. There's no point if you fall. There's no point to continue to tumble. Like no, catch yourself, and stop yourself and give it up. You know what I mean? You gonna fall again. You gotta catch yourself, get up. Don't fucking trip and fall and spiral out of control, and then you hit a fucking hill, and now you're going down a fucking hill into a deep abyss. Like don't do that. You gotta catch yourself, because you will go there if you don't catch yourself. You will go down a dark space, and that never leads to anything good. So that's why I suggest is stay positive in every way you can. You know, bad things are going to happen to you. You got to kind of just put up with it and continue on. People are going to test you. People are going to say things. They're going to move in a way like, but you got to just see it for what it is. And this is what I tell myself personally, is you got to just see it for what it is and act accordingly, you know. And most of the time you should just move on with your day. Not think twice about it. Like some people don't have better things upon their time, you know, other than trying to ruin somebody else's life. And all I can do is hope for the best for those people, you know. If you feel like you are one of those people, look within. That's all I really can say. Look within. But yeah, I don't know. That really was it. I'll probably talk more about it some other time. I just wanted to for sure make this to get out of my system. You know what I mean? Get it out of my system and get it out here, out, out in the world, or really just along to document my journey. Like I'm just going, this is going on a second channel time. You know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Malik Childish. That's my guy. Congratulations on the 6K, 6,000 subscribers. You just hit what, I think yesterday, something like that, probably a little couple days before. But shout out him. He helped me a lot to get back on track, or just get back right mentally, and I appreciate that. Forever grateful for you, my brother. Go check him out. If you don't, you literally just look up Malik Childish. Come on, bro. I'll probably put a link in the description of his channel. He's a great guy. and he's also making a game as well. He's big inspiration to me. He's big inspiration. I ain't gonna lie. He's big. He helped me a lot. I was just getting into it. But yeah, shout out to Malik. Appreciate you once again. Shout out to all my family and my friends, everyone who support me. Shout out all the subscribers. Shout out you for watching this video. If you made it to this part of the video, I shout out you. You're a real one. You're a real one. You might as well go ahead and hit subscribe if you're not already. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well go ahead and hit subscribe if you made it to the end. Like, why not? Like why not, bro? And subscribe to the main channel too. Like, come on, bro. Like, but once again, forever grateful. Appreciate everyone and everything. And I shall continue to get back on track and strive towards my goals. I wish you all the best, and may you build the life you want to live and be around the people you want to be around and be the person you want to be. I'm out.